Hello guys. Welcome back to this YouTube channel. In this video we will present to you about 10 best Disney action films of all time. What are these films? Let's see. Number 10. Pirates of the Caribbean. The Curse of the Black Pearl. This action film from Disney tells the story of an exciting adventure on the high seas that begins when Captain Jack Sparrow, Johnny Depp, an eccentric pirate, arrives at Port Royal without a ship.
Black Pearl and your bonny lass. You're a pirate.
This Disney action film was released on July 9, 2003 and was a huge box office success, earning over $654 million worldwide. This success paved the way for several sequels. Gore Verbinski was appointed as director, while the script was written by Ted Elliott and Terry Rossio. Of course, the film features big names like Johnny Depp, Jeffrey Rush, Keira Knightley, and many more. Number 9. Maleficent.
I know who you are.
Maleficent is a reinterpretation of the classic story, Sleeping Beauty, which focuses on the perspective of Maleficent, the famous witch in the story. Maleficent, Angelina Jolie, was originally a strong and kind-hearted young fairy, but her life changed when she was betrayed by Stefan, Charlton Copley, her ambitious childhood friend, who clipped her wings to become king. The film, Maleficent, was directed by Robert Stromberg and released in 2014. This action film from Disney managed to gross more than $758 million, and that's why in 2019, Disney made a sequel entitled Maleficent, Mistress of Evil.
Spooky Mask attacked you with an army of miniature flying robots.
Microbots? Baymax, tell him!
Yes, officer.
Big Hero 6 was one of Disney's best films released in 2014. Directed by Don Hall and Chris Williams, this Disney action film generated revenue of more than $650 million for Disney. This film, starring Ryan Potter, Scott Adsit, and Daniel Henney, tells the adventures of Hiro Hamada, a genius teenager who lives in a futuristic city called San Francisco. His older brother, Tadashi, takes Hiro to the university laboratory where he works. There, Hiro meets Baymax, a nursing robot created by Tadashi. However, a mysterious fire tragedy occurred, destroying the laboratory and taking Tadashi's life. Hiro, Baymax and Tadashi's friends form a superhero team to uncover the mystery behind the fire and face new threats that arise.
Legend
Number
has
7.
it there is a
Jungle
tree
Cruise.
in the Amazon that possesses unparalleled healing powers.
Jungle Cruise tells the adventures of Dr. Lily Houghton. Emily Blunt, a brave and intelligent scientist, goes to the Amazon jungle in the early 20th century in search of the Tears of the Moon, a legendary artifact believed to have extraordinary healing powers. Lily is determined to find this artifact to revolutionize the medical world and save many lives.
I'm looking for passage upriver.
Please go away.
I have a lot of money.
The film, Jungle Cruise, was directed by Jom Khalid-Serra, while the script was written by Michael Green and Glenn Ficarra. The film itself will only be released in 2021, after its release was postponed several times due to COVID-19. And because it was released during the pandemic, sales of this action film from Disney were not very successful, because it was only able to gross $220 million, from a production budget of $200 million.
The myth is real.
Benjamin Franklin Gates.
Number 6. National Treasure.
Of the family Gates.
National Treasure tells the adventures of a treasure hunter named Benjamin Franklin Gates, Nicolas Cage, who comes from a family with a long history of treasure seekers. Ben grew up hearing stories about the great treasure hidden by the founding fathers of the United States and believes that the key to finding it lies in the Declaration of Independence.
Video monitors and little kids on their 8th grade field trip.
You will go to prison, you know that, right?
Released in 2004, the film starring Nicolas Cage was a huge success, so Disney finally made a sequel entitled National Treasure: Book of Secrets, which was released in 2007.
Benjamin Gates has searched for a treasure no one believed existed.
Don't you get it?
Number 5. The Incredibles.
Showtime.
The Incredibles tells the story of the Parr family consisting of Bob Parr, Craig T. Nelson, his wife Helen, Holly Hunter, and their 3 children: Violet, Sarah Vowell, Spencer Fox, and baby Jack Jack. This family looks ordinary, but in fact they are a family of superheroes who hide their powers from society.
To make some wrong things right. Help me bring...
With a duration of 115 minutes, The Incredibles was a huge success at the box office. In terms of animation, the film was done directly by Pixar, and the film was also directed by Brad Bird, with a script he also wrote.
My family, I gotta leave it. To fix the law, I gotta break it.
You've got to, so our kids can have that.
Number 4. Prince of Persia.
The gods have a plan for you.
Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time was released in 2010 and was directed by Mike Newell. The film stars several stars such as Jake Gyllenhaal, Gemma Arterton, Ben Kingsley, and Alfred Molina.
How did you do that?
Only the dagger can unlock the sands of time.
Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time tells the story of the adventures of a prince named Dastan, played by Jake Gyllenhaal, in the Persian kingdom. When Persia is on the brink of war with a neighboring kingdom, Dastan discovers a mysterious kharis that has the power to change time, known as the Sand of Time.
Are you alone out here?
Number 3. The Jungle Book.
What are you doing so deep in the jungle?
The Jungle Book is a live-action adaptation of the classic animated film of the same name. Directed by Jon Favreau, this action film from Disney combines advanced CGI technology and is known for its stunning visuals, realistic depiction of jungle animals, and features stars such as Neil Sadie as Mowgli, as well as Idris Elba, Bill Murray, Ben Kingsley, Lupita Nyong'o, Scarlett Johansson, and Christopher Walken as the voices of the animal characters.
Would you like to see?
Yeah.
The Jungle Book follows the adventures of Mowgli, played by Neil Sadie, a human child who is found and raised by wolves in the Indian jungle. When Shere Khan, voiced by Idris Elba, a cruel tiger, threatens his existence, Mowgli decides to leave the forest for the safety of the inhabitants. Number 2. The Finest Hours.
You know, we all get scared out there.
The Finest Hours is a film released in 2016, directed by Craig Gillespie. This film is based on the true story of a heroic sea rescue by the United States Coast Guard in 1952. The film also stars several big names such as Chris Pine, Casey Affleck, Ben Foster, Eric Bana, and many more. The Finest Hours tells the true story of an extraordinary sea rescue on February 18, 1952, when a powerful hurricane hit New England, causing 2 oil tankers, the SS Pendleton and the SS Fort Mercer, to split in 2. This action film from Disney focuses on the SS Pendleton and the rescue mission carried out by the United States Coast Guard. Number 1. Tron.
The computer. An extension of the human intellect.
Tron is an old film released in 1982, directed by Steven Lisberger. This action film from Disney became famous for its use of computer visual effects that were innovative for its time.
Trapped inside an electronic arena. Where love...
The film features several famous names such as Jeff Bridges, Bruce Boxleitner, David Warner, and many more. And after the success of this first film, Disney also released a sequel to Tron entitled Tron Legacy, which was released in 2010. Those are some of the Disney action films that are considered the best at the moment. These films offer interesting stories for us to watch and epic scenes that stimulate adrenaline. Among these films, which is your favorite? That's enough for this video. Don't forget to press the subscribe button, like and comment on this video so that we are more enthusiastic about making other top 10 videos. And of course, share this video with your friends. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.